Championship 2022. Guys, congratulations with the baby.
Thank you.
How does it feel actually to being parents? I asked him before and he said that everything changes. Is it true?
Yeah, I mean, I love it, to be honest. I think it's great. And yes, it does change. I think it actually makes you way more efficient than you are before, because I thought before I didn't have enough time for everything. Now I feel like I get things done much faster because I know that I have him waiting for me.
That was my question. You guys, you managing and you owning not one but two studios, right?
Developing a third and possibly a fourth.
What? So how do you manage time between that?
Well, Max is in our main location, and then me and a lot of my team are kind of between a lot of the locations. So we're really just good at kind of managing our time, and I have an awesome team of people that help, so it all works.
Plus Maksym plus baby, I mean, it's crazy.
I mean, it's definitely a challenge for everyone, but I think we have to communicate all the time, and I mean, generally I work from 9 to 4, she comes in from 3 to 8, and then everything else has to be kind of discussed as it goes. And then obviously there is competitions where we have to bring him along, and it's definitely a new experience. It's definitely, but we're both enjoying it very much. It's a kind of a new chapter, new journey for us. Yeah, we're loving
I'm super
it.
happy for you guys. I'm super happy for you.
Thank you.
You know, watching you this week, dancing, I cannot help but have a question is, how do you teach your students engaging with the audience? Like, and if you do, how do you train that? And if you do that, if you tell them pay attention, smile or not smile, or look or not look, how do you explain that?
Definitely, because dance sport is entertaining, right? The judges want to be entertained, so I think that's a big part of what I teach, especially to my special needs kids. You know, you have to look out there and you got to show your joy of dancing, and I think they do. What about you?
Well, I mean,
That was simple.
you can say, I mean, you probably have to say it, right? I think it depends on each personality you are working with, you know. So I would say really learn and really understand your student, and because I think you should have a little bit of different angle. For someone, you have to you just have to say, hey, you know, just go there and be yourself, and like, oh, sure, you know. And someone you have to kind of you know, maybe don't ask them for a lot, just say, hey, just do a little bit, you know, and so you kind of have to build up. So I think it depends on the student, but it's definitely one of the hardest things to do is to ask students to engage with a crowd, and yeah, so
I found that for myself, but
Yeah.
this is why I'm asking that. Do you practice it in the studio, or you just pay attention to it before the competition, or just at the competition? Today is a new subject.
I think most of the time is that we have all kinds of different activity within the studio, different party performances, showcases, and we have those what we call short-term goals or like small goals. Then we just say, okay, let's say tonight we're performing this, and I want you to engage or whatever the task you have there.
That's awesome.
And I think eventually it builds up through the.
Because I've always had hard time teaching that. So
Yeah,
thank you.
It is one of the hardest thing to. I mean, even for us as a pros, as you know, you can be a good dancer but never really engage.
Yeah. So guys, listen. All the luck to you. Is there more kids? Are you planning more kids since you're having more studios?
Six more kids, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll have
All right, guys. Enjoy your time. Good luck with everything.
Thank you.
Florida State 2022, guys. Pay attention. We will be back.